What empathy is not. So people get sometimes confused with pity or especially sympathy. And pity acknowledges that the other person's suffering, like, oh, I see that you're upset, or too bad, or poor you. That would be like sympathy. And then sympathy is, I care about your suffering, but I'm not necessarily with you with your suffering, which is what empathy is I feel your suffering. So it's not only that I see it, but I actually feel it. And then compassion goes all the way to, I want to relieve your suffering. So when you see somebody suffering, you might just notice where you are at in that scale. Compassion a lot, this is where, we feel that way towards our kids, towards our close friends, towards our spouses, hopefully. And we also, this is where nonprofits really come out of the compassionate space. That they want to, their work is to relieve the suffering of the world, and thank God for them. They're awesome. Here's some ideas about what you can say. So pity says, you poor thing, aw. Sympathy says, at least this didn't happen. At least you got fired, but at least you got a severance. Or you failed that test, but at least you didn't have a car crash, or you got a car crash, but at least you didn't break your neck. So that's sympathy. And oh yeah, and then also it tries to make things better, and it can do that by saying things like, let's go get ice cream, let's go get a glass of wine. What I don't have on here is advice, and I think that that's one that we all go to pretty quickly, is to start giving the person advice about how to get over the difficulty that they're experiencing. And advice is necessary, but it's actually, it's like how you walk upstairs, you go the first step, the second step, the third step, and in order for people to get onto solution, empathy is needed first. So if you start to talk about the guys really, they're the fix-its, you guys are really good at fixing things, so this is especially call out to you that when somebody's expressing their difficult emotions, or difficult experiences, it's a great time to just listen up today, and you'll get a lot of tips on how to get present with somebody that's in their pain. So empathy says, I get that this is really hard, and I'm here with you. I mean, that's a really simple sentence to say. You could all memorize it. You could say it when you hear anybody is having a hard time. I get that this is really hard for you, and I'm here with you. So just letting them know that you see what the pain is. You don't even have to guess what emotion they're feeling, but it helps us if you do, and we're going to talk about that more in a bit. And I'm here with you. It's really a lot of emotional wounds happen in a social situation. And for them to heal, it also requires a social situation.